September 7th, Israel was shocked as its multi-layered air defenses were breached. Drones launched from Yemen on Sunday slipped through Israel's sophisticated defense system and crashed into the passenger terminal at the Ramon International Airport near the resort city of Eilat. While IDF is on a mission to completely dismantle Hamas and tighten the noose around Hezbollah, it is the Houthis who are now challenging Israeli forces. Why have the recent attacks by Houthis raised alarms in Israel? The Houthis have stepped up their aerial attacks on Israel in recent months by deploying warheads with cluster munitions that scatter smaller bomblets over a large area and can evade Israeli air defenses. As Hezbollah tries to rebuild, the IDF recently devastated Iran-backed rebels' tanks and weapons. However, the recent surprise attack on Israel came from another major player of Iran's axis of resistance, the Houthis. While Israeli experts feel the Houthis threat was downplayed, the Ramon attack shows that it is still a threat and could become dangerous again. Who are these Houthis? The Houthis are members of Islam's minority Shiite Zaidi sect, which ruled Yemen for 1,000 years until 1962. They battled Yemen's central government for years before sweeping down from their northern stronghold in Yemen and seizing the capital Sana'a in 2014. Houthis rebels have so far launched dozens of different attacks on vessels transiting the southern Red Sea in solidarity with Hamas since October 7th. The recent attack comes days after Israeli airstrike killed the prime minister of the Houthi, rebel-controlled government in Yemen's capital Sana'a. Ahmed al-Rahawi was killed along with a number of ministers, the rebels said in a statement. Thursday's strike took place as the rebel-owned television station was broadcasting a speech by Abdul Malik al-Houthi, the secretive leader of the rebel group, in which he was sharing updates on the latest Gaza developments and vowing retaliation against Israel. In May, the Trump administration even announced a deal with the Houthis to end the airstrikes in return for an end to attacks on shipping. The rebels, however, said the agreement did not include halting attacks on targets it believed were aligned with Israel. While IDF remains focused on Gaza takeover plans, Houthis have resorted to targeting Israeli ships in the Red Sea, striking various Israeli targets using cluster ballistic missiles and ultimately hitting Ramon Airport. Observers in the Middle East also believe that Yemen is a black hole for Israeli intelligence, which also makes Houthis' strategy unpredictable for Israelis. On September 8th, Yemeni rebels once again fired drones, which were intercepted by IDF chopper. Will the challenge from Yemen continue to keep the IDF on its toes? Only the coming weeks will tell what's next in the Israel-Gaza war.